but only because of the requests that we've seen and the demand we've seen of it, both because it's so affordable at times when we've been going through some economic challenges now in this country, and also at a time when so many of us have appreciated that wellness and being at our optimum weight and doing what we can about obesity or being overweight pays all sorts of health benefits that we had never anticipated before. So our secure meal replacement is the lowest calorie, the lowest priced. It's also the best tasting, because what I did is, certainly ours is a very technically designed product, but then we went out to the folks who are sort of the artists when it comes to, and some of them almost call them magicians when it comes to flavor. And the same wonderful flavors that you find in those yummy fast food shakes that have nothing else to recommend them other than their yumminess. They're otherwise high in calories and a lot of unhealthy things, but they do taste great. So we took a page out of their book, and that's how we flavored our meal replacements. So you will love all of the flavors, whether it's chocolate, vanilla, coffee, pina colada, which has become everyone's new favorite. They're incredible tasting, low calorie, incredibly cost-effective, economical as well. The price, the today's special price on the 100 serving supply is a little over 60 cents a serving. But if you get a second of any flavor, it's $10 off. It's a little over 50 cents a serving. And unlike even the Today Special in January, where we configure it in specific sort of discrete configurations that aren't variable, you could assemble this however you choose. You could buy one or more of whatever configuration you want, whatever 100 meal you want, and create any configuration you want. And every additional bottle after the first is a little over 50 cents a meal and just $54.90. And despite how heavy they are, and they weigh several pounds each, everything is free shipping and handling. All the products are free shipping and handling. So that's another wonderful Today Special that will be there at midnight. The 4 most popular flavors: vanilla, chocolate, coffee, and pina colada. Again, lowest calorie meal replacement, most economical meal replacement, best tasting meal replacement you're going to find. So enjoy that. And then before the video, I just want to say one more thing about Daniel Amen. He can provide so much information that I think so many of us, so much of it goes underappreciated.